I want to give you guys an update on a flyer that's coming out next week for the Grand Lodge officer elections at the International Association of Machinists. This particular flyer is on nepotism and the complete disaster of our union dues, over $3 million a year going to sons and daughters, and in one case a baby mama. And it's 3.04 $3,040,000 going towards six families, only six families. And you say, well, yeah, 3 million is a big figure. The total disbursements of this union, the whole union altogether, per year is $170 million. And so when you take over $3 million just being spent by 16 family members, that's getting close to 2% of the total budgets going towards sons and daughters. It's, people call it nepotism. Now, first off, it's going to stop. It's going to stop when we get in April. It's done, so it's not going to happen anymore, okay? We're going to put a new bylaw in. We're going to get the delegates to approve it at the special convention. No more nepotism, no more sons and daughters. And, this is worse than an AT&T family network plan, right? So I'm going to go over these figures. They're startling. They're very startling. I guess, we'll start with Brother Bob Martinez, the international president. Between him, Bobby Jr., his daughter Alexis, and Bobby Jr.'s baby mama, Crystal Garcia, the total compensation for this family is $675,000, almost $1 million, right? And you can really throw on the benefits package, the 16% 401k. Some of these people receive the Grand Lodge pension, the IAM pension, health and welfare, and you're probably looking over $1 million just for the Martinez family plan here. And so people say, well, Bob's he's always smiling, he's always waving and everything. Well, there's a reason why Bob's always smiling. You're paying for his whole family. To almost probably over $1 million, right? Just if you add everything up, and what do we get out of that? Bob Martinez went to 22 conventions last year. He's supposed to be organizing, by the way. If you look at the Constitution, he's the chief organizer. You can't organize when you're spending 22 weeks a year at conventions, waving at people, smiling, thanking them for their dues and that type of thing. So your whole family's protected. By the way, as a side, I'm not going to be going to 22 conventions. You need to know that right now. When we get in, I'm going to be the chief organizer. I'm going to be out in the field. I'm going to be at the gate with our organizers everywhere. I'm going to be out there in the field, okay? I'll probably hit 2 or 3 conventions. Most of you probably won't see me if you go to conventions because, myself, the GVPs, and the JLRs, half the year they're at convention. These people are going to be at conventions. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen next year. We're not going to be a conventioneer, political labor organization when we're supposed to be serving the members out in the field through all the different means that our members need us. Now, so at any rate, that's a side topic, okay, sorry. But, okay, so check this out. The Martinez family is what, $675,000. Pull it up as LM2s. You might ought to add another probably 5% this year because the figures I have are actually 1 year old. And so from there you got the Robert Scardoletti. He's the president of the TCU. And they're a chapter of the IAM. And him and little Bobby, $615,000 total compensation for the Scardoletti family. And this probably should pretty much let you know why our TCU members have to pay almost $100 a month. These salaries are not going to happen afterwards, okay? When we get in, we have to adjust these salaries with the special convention. It's going to happen. It's $485,000 for one guy. Robert Scott, almost $500,000. What has this guy done? So I don't think I'm speaking Greek here. I think all the members realize this is not only inherently wrong, but this is just a disaster. This $3 and $4 million should be going into our budget through organizing and elsewhere. You got James Canigliaro. Him and Jimmy Jr., almost 500,000, almost $500,000. They're at 464,000. The Gruber family package is 465,000. Phil Gruber and then Gruber Jr. We have, the Cito Pantoja family. You have Cito, Little Richie, and Emily. They're over $500,000. They're 533,000. And so you add this all up, and you're over $3 million. Okay, to me, that is a disaster. That shows you the pulse of this leadership, where they're at. They're just taking your money and putting it in their pockets, putting it into the pockets of their sons, putting it into the pockets of their daughters, and then they even involve domestic problems in this situation, where we got baby mamas that are actually getting paid by you and me, the members. And that's not going to happen when we change over and we build this union. It's going to be a better union, okay? We can't keep having the nepotism. There's going to be an article in the Constitution to stop it, and to stop it right now. It's just absolutely out of control. They're taking your money and stealing it. And, they just didn't steal your money, through the pension. I mean, I know Martinez signed a court order and said he paid the money back. What does that mean? Did he really pay the money back, by the way? Think about that. Did he really pay the money back? And, who cares if he paid the money back? The fact that he took the money, that's anti-union as hell. No union man is going to misuse another union man's pension. That's like worse than the companies. Okay, that's worse than CEOs. This guy's anti-union. No union guy is going to steal your money from your pension. It's just not going to happen if he's really a union guy. And by the way, what the hell has Martinez done other than steal your money with the pension? What has he done other than take your money from your dues to pay off his, family? And what has he done? I've asked people a lot. What the hell has Martinez ever done? One thing. What has he ever done? Nothing. And so there's a reason why this union is a complete disaster. There's a reason why this union is dying. If you are a true union person, then you don't have any other choice other than to vote against Martinez. This union is dying. So you have 16 people. Every year, they collect a lottery ticket from you, over $3 million, and you disperse it among 16 people. Isn't that special? Isn't that nice, right? So, just giving you the hardcore facts. Over $3 million in nepotism. Now, there may be other people. We did research and, we did name checks and everything. There may be others, maybe cousins. We left the cousins off. We left the BFFs off. This actually may be double. But what we do know is the executive council, the people at the top here. You got 6 families. You also got Pickall. I don't know how you pronounce his name. I don't know. But he's on executive council. He's a little more modest. They got about $300,000 between him and his daughter. So you have, the Pantoyas, the Martinez, the Scarlettis, the Pickall, the Caniglieros, and the Grubers. They're just raking in the money from your dues. Just raking it in. Okay, it's got to stop. Thanks for listening.